Roger that. We have no personnel east of the government propaganda.
Couple of bars. This is Graydon Square.
Well, yeah.
Hip-hop became a language but got lost in the grammar. They tried to take the music and cut it with arm and hammer. They tried to make it rap. Well, it's time to take it back. Make them responsible for what they say on the track. And if it's whack, we attack. It's as simple as that.
Graydon's so good, dude.
He's so good, dude. He's so crispy.
His rhyme schemes are just super impressive. I mean, he crafts these songs.
Smart as fuck.
And the schemes that he comes up with in between the patterns that he holds, oh my gosh,
Right.
just insane.
He's gonna be something else when he gets to the with the Royale happens and Graydon Square's back in the competition again.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to see what songs come from Graydon for that grand finale, man.
Yeah, I can't wait for Graydon versus Biss for that grand finale. You feel me?
Well, he's got to get in because my understanding is Mr. Royce the 5'9" made it in here today.
He did.
So,
Cannabis
you
lost.
know.
Oh my gosh.
Cannabis
All right.
lost the wheel spin, unfortunately.
Well, better luck next time.
You got a couple MCs in, don't you? At least one.
At least one now. Yeah.
Rugged Man?
Yeah.
I finally got Brother Ali in there.
Finally, yes.
We'll see how it holds up.
Yeah, man, I'd love to see Brother Ali win.
I don't know, man. His first track's got some bars, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be. I think all the battles tonight are pretty solid, to be honest with you.
How about Khan coming in first seed? That's kind of out of nowhere, isn't it?
Yeah, Khan. I'm actually really interested to see how the Khan and the Royce the 5'9" kind of pops off because they both have their own, their own skills in their own right for what they do.
I don't know either of them that well, unfortunately.
Who I don't know a lot about is Mocha Only, so I'm interested to see how Mocha
Yeah, and
Only.
I want to learn more about Mocha Only because apparently he's from Vancouver Island.
Oh, okay.
Not just BC, but he's from the island.
I also really appreciate that pretty much the entire playing field, save maybe Royce to 5'9", is of the more underground variety, if you will.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
and like I said months ago, it's by design, it's going to get further and further into the underground as we go. That's the best part about it.
Good. I know, right?
Yeah.
We're going from the underground into the catacombs.
I remember
My
when
favorite.
I remember when me and Iggy were like templating the ideas of how it's going to work long term, right? Because I'm picturing this over a 5-year span. Because when we get to Royale, I can't wait to have a Royale of Royales. A Royale only happens once every 8 months. So put aside 8-month sections, 64 months, and then we have a Royale of Royales. That's fucking where it's all about.
That would be like the Grandmaster tournament.
Grandmaster tournament. Yeah.
Grandmaster tournament.
That's gonna be in about 6 years.
Perfect.
I'm done.
I'm on a 5 to 8 year plan anyways. They'll go right in the thick of it.
All right,
Be good to go
was
there,
Lord Porn. Next we got is Prodigy, another
That was
Emcee
LP's
Olympic
win, right?
champion.
Oh,
Yeah.
go. Well, yeah.
That was LP's win.
It's going to be a good finale. This
Yeah.
match.
What up, forces? AK's in the building. What's up, y'all?
AK Forces.
AK.
Everybody's rolling in.
Yep.
We got a good crowd already. That's awesome.
On a whole new level, kid, making young-minded music back then. It's the maturation of the most infamous. How could you not relate to growth and progress? I got new targets, new
Chilling.
Yeah.
Excited for tonight.
Hey, Ignacio, I'll try to remember this week, but if I forget, remind me to add a couple of tracks to my CWL list.
Sounds good. Will do.
Khan, R.A. Rugged Man, Angry Mike, OC, Blabbermouth, Brother Ali, Mocha Only, and Royce the 5'9" tonight, everybody.
Good.
You're
Looking
listening
forward
Temple
to
of
Mocha
Bars.
Only and OC.
Yeah, that's dope.
Now, the real question is, how many wiener bars will RA drop?
Right? I was thinking.
Oh, I didn't
same
scan
thing.
the songs for that. I didn't even think about that.
LP, when you're scanning songs, you got to take a wiener bar count. It's part of the rules of Temple of Bars.
You gotta take a wiener bar count.
Noted.
Anything over 5 is like borderline inappropriate.
I mean, he's no Apache. let's
Yeah,
be
Hip Hop
clear.
is the Wiener Bar King, dude.
You know what? I will tell you the first one I think that made Woke uncomfortable was
One
Brother
may say
Lynch.
the wiener bartender.
No, what Brother Lynch. I think hearing Brother Lynch a few times
Brother Lynch.
really made him really uneasy.
You know, on our
Brother
hardcore
Lynch makes me
episode.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find when I'm uncomfortable, fucking people like it more.
Yeah, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Even his last name is Tom.
At least
Exactly.
it's right.
It's born to be. It's a Wiener bar in his name.
Right?
It's crazy.
In and of itself, as one may say.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man! I'm really been looking forward to this one because I think the people who have been engaging with us a lot are really understanding the kind of MCs and kind of the bars and things that we're looking for, and I think the Emcee Olympic picks are getting more They're getting more fire as each show
And the
is coming
dynamic
up.
is changing. People are starting to learn strategy. Look at Pick and Choose. The
Yeah.
greatest upset of the tournament. Pick and Choose is not even in Emcee Olympics tonight. Two-time Emcee Olympic champion. People are starting
these
to
things
develop
happen.
strategies. These things happen. Okay, guys, you guys ready to get going?
Let's get it.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
Okay, everybody, Temple of Bars, Emcee Olympics 20.4.
We are here.
20.4.
We are here.
That is 20 months. 20 months of Emcee Olympics and Community Warfare
sure.
League. Thank you all for being here. My name is Wilkeshake. On the screen to my right is LP. LP, how are you?
Hey, chillin'. I'm so glad to be here. Really excited about tonight. So
It's going to be fucking fire. Ignacio, how are you?
Shit, couldn't get better if I was twins, man. Let's do it.
Chuck, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I just got back from somewhat of a vacation last week. I spent the week down in DC with my son. He had the week off from
Nice.
school, and took him down there to see a bunch of cool stuff. Saw the space shuttle and SR-71 Blackbird, and it was cool stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's get into some hip hop, everybody. You're listening to
Let's
the
get
Temple
it.
of Bars Emcee Olympics.
it.
The first battle that we have on the roster for this evening is not that one. This one, Royce the 5'9" versus Con. Royce the 5'9" is called Hip Hop. How fitting. Versus Forces, Concepts. Let's get into this right now. There's going to be a lot of voting going on the screen. Ignacio's taking care of that. So make sure, I know you guys like to just put your phone down and wander around, do your doobies, whatever you're doing. But when the vote's happening, please try and get to your phone and vote. It just makes the show so much better. Royce to 5'9", Hip Hop. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
Just because the beat, I want this on the playlist.
I know my streets, I know my sound. Y'all know my beats, how I get down. I take my steps and leaps and bounds. Nigga, it's hip hop. Yeah. We started from nothing. A couple MCs beatboxing, the crowd in the lunchroom. Yeah. Me and Preem, both names go together like they ain't supposed to be separate, like D and D. I said it before, I rep and wreck his beats at the headquarters. Rest in peace, nigga. I'ma hold a shotty and knock you out, and I ain't gotta know karate like Afro. It's hip hop. Strong or not, this is rap basketball. Stats all you got. Long as you hot and your flow can hold up to knowing that all of your short goals is long shots. 90% of you niggas ain't hard. Here just to get a rep. You not gang stars. The finest flow of the maze. Rap without me is the source minus the quotable page. Hip hop is everything around you.
No competition.
Back to the voice of the day.
It's real in the field.
What's realer than hip hop? Yeah. I know my streets, I know my sound. Y'all know my beats, how I get down. I take my steps and leaps and bounds. Nigga, it's hip hop. rhythmic. Lead, come on with it, I'm long-winded. I will dish you from long distances. You will not get the chance like Chopper, Ness, and Die-Line to disrespect who you don't listen to. Egg in the skillet brain, nigga, this is you. Smarten up. Every person in the earth be hardening up, but the only target is us. It's hip, cars and trucks. I be dreaming about shit like having a hard time swinging on a nigga, or squeezing the trigger or falling. If I land, I won't wake up. My 6-shot motto. Your crew, I'm leaving your mama face is blue like a hypnotic bottle. They feel you the really you spit. This killer shit is here and it's healing you. If you ill or you sick mentally, it's hip. Is everything around you.
Gotta be something for me to write this.
Back to the voice of the dead.
Well, that makes the playlist.
What's relative? Yeah, I know my streets, I know my sound. Y'all know my beats, how I get down. I take my steps and leaps and bounds. Nigga, it's hip hop. More venom. 5'9", it's like a G5. Illest lyrics is stored in them. Chorus is killing. Any warrior feeling that I ain't God. Lord willing, trust me. After I crush your building, you will just hush. You won't restore the village. We look toward with killing. Real. Though this album is morbidly feeling it still. Hip hop. Fuck your feelings. More rappers dying, much more killing. It's no feeling realer than gambling your life every day and waking up to more Dylans. 14 killers compared to offshore millions equals I got a lot more villains. You know that you easily lose. You be on MTV News for the first time because you died over hip hop. Is everything around you.
Come alive, y'all.
Back to the voice of the day.
It's all in the game.
What's realer than hip hop? Yeah, I know my streets, I know my sound. Y'all know my beats.
I hear that pick and choose. I'm kind of in the same boat.
Leaps and bounds, nigga. It's hip hop.
A lot of shout outs, a lot of name dropping, and a lot of celebration of hip hop. But when he wasn't talking about hip hop, he was just flexing. You know, it was just pretty typical flex.
Well,
but
that's hip hop.
But it had a theme. You know, it had a theme, which was nice, but it wasn't like a strong, focused theme. It was more of like an ambient theme, which made it enjoyable. I'm not even really knocking it. I'm kind of complimenting it in a weird way. I liked the way that he did it. He threw some flex in there with a solid point throughout. It was cohesive. It was really well done. The beat was really, really nice. I'm new to Royce 5'9". I don't know. I was always just I avoided him. I don't know why. I just avoided him. I obviously probably because he's so famous is why I kind of chose to avoid him subconsciously. Don't know if that was appropriate or not. Probably a fault of mine for sure. But I'm going to give that an 8.5. I thought it was a really well put together track. I thought it was awesome. What are you saying, LP?
Yeah, I agree as far as the score. This is right around an 8.5 for me as well. So I walked into listening to this track with minimal bias because I don't know a lot about Royce the 5'9" or have a lot of familiarity with this catalog. And the first thought that I had was, as far as the track name goes, is that, well, why am I blanking? Didn't Mos Def do a song hip hop, right?
Yep.
And so that made me think of that as like, well, that song, we know that song, and that song earned that name title. And so I had just like that minimal bias for listening for this. But that aside, he hit on all the elements. The beat was fantastic. And there was storytelling in there, and there were punchlines in there, and there were rhyme schemes, and there was I don't want to say a paucity or minimal use of like cuss words or the M-bomb, but there wasn't a whole lot of that throughout here. And so there was a little something for everybody as far as all the elements go for what you would want to appreciate from a hip hop song. I thought it was well done, but it was about 8.5 for me because I thought in each one of those individual elements, it could have been just a little bit better, maybe just like a slightly higher caliber for what we're used to.
Yeah.
And in the context of Emcee Olympics. Yeah, right.
Yeah, for sure. So, Ignacio, what are you saying?
Well, I think I agree with LP on a lot of the points that she makes. I think it's like checks all the boxes and then is a little extra, just enough to get that 8.5.
Yeah, more than an 8. You're talking as to an 8.
Yeah, more than an 8, quite an 8 point. Just right at that 8.5 for myself. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I'm about an 8.5. I mean, good stuff. I really like the beat though. So good stuff, AK. Yeah. I like that.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much where you guys are at, but I think I'd put it probably at like an 8.2. I think I'm probably going to be extra critical tonight because I'm thinking with a judgmental cap tonight, but the
I've been warned, people.
So if I give something a 7.5, that's usually a pretty low score, but maybe not tonight. So, but I'm gonna give this an 8.2. I think the beat was nice, production was nice, flow was nice. The bars weren't anything remarkable, but it was a good track. It was well put together. I'd like to listen to it again. So overall as a whole, I think it was a good track. I give it an 8.2.
All right, the challenger is Forces Unknown. Let's give a big round of applause for AK and for Forces Unknown. Forces has been following me on YouTube for a good pushing 10 years. Pushing 10 years Forces has been around because I've been YouTubing for about 9, and he was right in the beginning. And AK also great to have on board as crew. Next on we got, guys, is the challenger. Concepts.
You didn't know, now you know.
Another psychotic episode, I need my medication. Hyperventilating, about to have a panic attack in public. Discussing this with a publicist while I'm meditating. All I spit is heat, so is this room properly ventilated? I'm killing your high, the way that I murder a track. I never relax, you feel like you fucking with me on my flow, but you is on my nigga, that shit is a rap. I'm playing a relevant back, I'm taking a beat and I'm giving it back. I'm putting it right in your face, just to reverse the verse I'm rehearsing. Disperse a curse that's immersive for certain. I've been conversing, confirming you're in that burden. Conversion within this version, coercion and my persuasive perversion was a diversion. Assuring while I'm emerging, concerning my insecurities. I even said that last line insecurely. This the second time that I wrote it. This the potent is pouring out of my force of the potion. Become proportionate, forcing a portion is purer than porcelain. Fortune abortion. I found within an assortment of force for fornication, facilitating the formulation of duress and compilation. Predicted the proclamation. Perfect my mental projectable. Vitamin fortified is injectable, not digestible. Address the microphone with the tone of any professional. Impressed with impeccable lines every time. It's incredible. My rhymes highly respectable. Penetrating the posture. Your promise apostle. Papa, I did it proper while leading pen. A imposter. Call a doctor. I'm obliterated while reiterating this honest pronunciation of reciprocation. The eloquation within my innovation. You should hasten on that replication. This is elevation like an application. I need to see your credentials. Massage a pen and my pencil. Get loose on an instrumental. It's sentimental, incidental. The sound was more intrusive. Was I conducive? I'll be the one that would lose it. Coming at me with illusions. Never confuse it. I would have just diffused it. Giving the realest I'm using. Never the people to use it. There was no way to refuse it. Giving the rest of the uses. But when I want in a moment, I'm piecing the vision. I see when I step on a beat and I'm making a break and I'm giving them all they can say. But I do understand that the music is fake. Created this over the word to relate. They love it, they hate it, a minute we make it. We put it in over the people that take it and never will lead you astray. I tell it that I'm on display. When giving a round of applause, I said I'm trying to make the motherfucking world rise with the rhymes that I comprise. The lyrics synchronize the song upon the men. Alive to watch it photosynthesis. I'm still in a state of infancy. I'm not looking for empathy. Why the fuck would you envy me? Empty the automatic for enemies at the embassy. Emphasizing emotion created within the energy. Enterprise in my mind till it syncopates to infinity. Venturing to divinity. Da Vinci with the vision. Deliver with an intention. But if you don't pay attention, I'm placing you in detention without an honorable mention. Your rights are filled with dissension. My balls are filled with dimensions. Dimension like it's dementia. Descending upon defendants. Depending upon dependent. Depicted within the sentence. I'm a mild man. A passive is massacring. A massacre is murdering. Blasting the masses. Often massive amounts. They probably give a better effort if they knew it really counts. But if you keep it real and building, you'll put bills in your accounts. I'm not a mathematician. It's written arithmetic. So I'ma teach you algebra. Dumb it down for you simpletons. If Y equals MX plus me, then I must be an MC that's obscene and musty. But must see, I haven't even touched on the square root. So my average is 3.
Y equals MX plus me.
Right.
Damn democracy, my flows are totalitarian. Battling with barbarians, buried a barely breathing while coughing, wheezing with heathens. I'm digging ditches and even dirt over my left shoulder. You introduce a Jehovah, suppose a foe that's in front of me started running and stumbling, mumbling something out of his lip till I slit his wrist and I tied him up to a cross and I started off with incisions, insisting on silence for this crucifixion. The victim was tortured for hours, scorched by a blowtorch so the torso burns to a fricassee, and now I'm carving all of the flesh was left of his crisply. I'm vividly visualizing my victory. I'm punching the back in the vein down to the main artery. The smell of death induces vomiting. I'm violent with the bayonet fillet his fingertips to get rid of the evidence. I'm pulling out his canines, molars and bicuspids while following in the footsteps of
Jesus.
From Jack the Ripper to John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer, the Black Dahlia killer, and even the Cleveland Butcher who take a subject and slice it with a surgical precision. Even though I'm only kidding, I've lost faith in the music, and every song that I hear is amusing. It's so confusing. You would rather have a nigga acting like a buffoon, get him a clown costume with the floppy shoes and the red nose, and don't forget the diamond chain to go with his expensive clothes, perpetuating an image that no one can afford. Ain't you motherfuckers sick of that unoriginal ignorance? I pick the microphone up and give you something that's different. Just open up your ears when I appear and start listening. It's kind.
That's a 10. I haven't given out a 10 in a long time.
Oh, fuck.
That is a fucking 10. I love the big pun beat. It would have been way nice. You know, it's a 9.7. It's a 9.7. It would have been a 10 if it would have been an original beat, but I love that beat. It's like one of my favorite pun tunes. So it was easy to forget about it and really focus on the lyrics because it was a recognizable beat, obviously. Oh, fuck. Yeah, 9.7. That's going to be hard to beat. I mean, lyrically, Savage, the entire thing was bars. It was like 64 bars straight. Savage energy the entire time. Took a gruesome turn towards the end, which I thought was kind of like, whoa, where'd this come from? It wasn't really on theme, but I still vibe with it. I was ready for it. By the time it got to it, I was mentally prepared for it. So I think that allowed me to accept it with a little less repulsiveness because there were some disgusting bars at the end of there. Ripping out molars and fucking all that shit. Yeah, 9.7. LP, what are you saying?
Oh man. So I feel like there's a lot to unpack here, you know? I'm not really sure where to start. Probably with the positives, with the highlights, the breath control to execute something like that. Pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, maybe. I guess that's the thing. We don't know because it's so long. It's obviously not one cut.
And I thought
I don't know if that's.
I don't know about that being in one cut. You know?
So I mean, we don't know how many pieces that's actually put together with.
Right.
But even within a verse, I mean, he had some strings that were pretty impressive just within the bars and maybe a stanza itself. Which leads me maybe to the next part, which is the stanzas. You know, there were some rhyme schemes where it was a little bit lackluster for me, just like the shuns, when you rhyme the shuns together. You know, that's fairly simple to do. But then there were other stanzas and rhyme schemes where it's like, well, whoa, okay, that's pretty impressive actually. And to keep that up throughout there. And then just the way that it vacillated from one to the next. But somehow with that, it lacked a little bit of cohesion for me. And there was just a lot to break down and to keep up with it as you're paying attention to the rhyme schemes and then the substance there within or not, and then how it flows from one section to the next. So I feel like it was a lot to keep track of. It was very heady, but it was very well done. I mean, of course, I love the beat. And I think I'll just leave it with that. I'm going to put this a little bit lower, though, because it did take a little bit more effort. And it's not... I mean, it depends on what kind of mood you're in to listen to it.
I had the window big screen reading too. I don't know if everybody else.
Right, and I was like intentionally not reading along with it because I wanted to just have the experience of what I could pick up on and break down mentally. You know,
yeah.
So this is going to be about an 8.2 for me.
8.2. Iggy, what do you say?
So, I was really, really rocking with it, like a good portion through, and then it just. And I don't know about I can't remember what point it took off on me. It kind of lost me for a second.
Maybe the serial killer bars. That was
I don't know. I don't know. It kind of lost me for a second. There was a turning point, and then I felt like it should have been over already, but it kept going. Like at some, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. And I know I wasn't thinking this in the beginning. Like I usually say, God, man, breathe. You know, and I've been guilty of saying that about. Many MCs, like, yes, okay, if you want to point it out, go ahead. Anyway, so, but in the beginning, I didn't feel that way. Towards the end, I kind of just started to feel that way. Like, okay, cool, we get it. There was a lot of great internal rhyme schemes. Where am I? I think I am at. You know, honestly, I think I'm right where LP's at. I'm kind of in that 8.25 range. It was good, but it kind of lost me a little bit.
Chuck, what do you say?
So, I liked it and I didn't. You know, the technical aspect of the rhyming was nice, really nice. And I actually did enjoy the somewhat kind of dissonance of the beat, and which often I don't, but I can respect that. I actually kind of liked it. I think it went well, and how in the second half he kind of shifted into storytelling mode, which was like, you know, and it was interesting, but I think this suffered from kind of an issue I have with kind of fast rappers in general is if it's sustained for too long, then you lose the thread because you have to focus so much on the present and kind of what's happening in like the the past, what's happening in like the past 4 or 5 bars, which was really, because it's so fast, was like instantaneous. Then, after a minute goes by, so much has been thrown at you that, it's like, I can't even think about trying to relate anything now to what happened earlier. Because I don't even remember what happened earlier. Because like so much, because it's like throwing at you like a fire hose. And, and so, I think it's, you pretty much have to just kind of write it in the present, but then you kind of lose, you lose cohesion with the whole track because of that, I think. And, and it did seem like a weird shift between the front half and the back half. Was the front half was just a whole bunch of essentially like one-liner dope flexes, and then the second half was like, this elaborate story about like gruesomely fucking someone up, like obviously as a metaphor to like how he treats his opponents, but still like it was an odd flip to kind of flip into a storytelling mode like halfway through, and versus the front half. So, but what he did really, really well. But I think just mostly the really fast delivery shoves so much at you that you kind of you can't process it as a whole track while it's happening, and so to me, like that's a pretty big detriment.
What do you give?
And so I'm gonna say this was better than the Royce to 5'9" track. I'm gonna put this at an 8.5.
8.5. I'm sticking with my guns. Maybe down to a 9.5. I thought it was savage, and I like the idea of going back.
Everybody voted?
And hearing your bars. 55% say Royce to 5'9". We have 14 people, and 11 votes. That's pretty conclusive.
Oh, I didn't vote. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's
vote,
fine.
Vote, Chuck.
I
vote
can't.
right
It's
now.
closed.
No, I haven't closed it yet.
Oh, okay. It won't let me. But
I haven't touched it.
Maybe you already have them.
I don't think so.
Usually it doesn't let you if you haven't voted, if you've already voted. That's pretty conclusive, I think. We got 11 votes.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, this could be a tie. This could be a tie now.
It's a tie.
Okay, so what do we do? We're calling upon you right now to lift up your phone and vote. It is 58% say Royce.
Yeah,
5'9"
I say I got Royce. Yeah,
So
I got Royce.
All right, we got one more.
58% say Royce to 5'9".
Yeah, there it is.
Conclusive. Royce to 5'9" is going to the finals. That is
All right.
AK.
All right.
Templeheads.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice matchup, fellas.
Not how I saw it. Not how I saw it whatsoever. I thought that Khan fucking destroyed Royce, but that's the beauty of the game. Next one we got, guys, is D Cypher, also known as Dom, also known as Veritas, also known as something else on YouTube, where he has a MF Doom mask on. Many aliases. Let you know, featuring Psy versus LP, RA Rugged Man, Tom Thumb. We got a brutal match going on right now. D Cypher against LP. The first one is Mocha Only. Mocha Only is a Vancouver Island native, I'm learning. I thought it was BC, but he actually lives in the island, so I'm looking to hopefully link up with him at some point in the future and make some tracks. I'll reach out to him and see if I can get him on a track for Templeheads. Nice. Let you know, featuring Psy. Let's do it.
Make sleep last long. You don't know what to sleep on. Yeah. I'm exhausted. Yeah. Ever so slightly zombie, I bomb beats like it's by the brothers Giambi. You must have wondered what is beyond me. The only thing at this point is the answer, so now breathe. I'm bound to research my boundary, search for holes in them, then go through the opening. My opinion is a matter of fact. I'm so vegan, long as it's splattered with fat. Got you all screaming like a lathered infant. Okay, so it's seeming like unraveling pants. Yo, put batteries in your plans, and please to add water while you're watching them dance. Now, are you at an understanding or a standstill? If you can't deal, hold still. I'm famine. I go get anvil. Man of skill. Putting the blue blaze.
to let you know. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Alright. And me, I ate beef recently. Had great copy, freaking people out. All you painters are so impressed with my advanced palette. Yeah, I know I'm fresh. I'm just a dust finger lingerer, link car bringer, fish friend thing prefer. Afternoons wavy, hazy, a gene pool hanging with Dave, we may be radiant like Mars Vanderow, sky above, land below. Ignite the dark when candle hold. Me at keys like scary Manilow. You do not crack the cantaloupe. Everybody big bloody #1 fan of Nope. And I'm dope, man, you can't random coke. Give pan of coke and big can of coke.
Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Oyster Grill.
Just to let you know. 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 Just to
there are many times in my daily routine, like every time I smoke a joint, where this song is perfect. You know, it's like, yep, this is the one. I'm gonna roll one up and smoke one of this. I love it. But as far as Emcee Olympics goes, though, it's too chill. It's too chill for an MC. I mean, he's a great MC, smooth as hell. It's fun. It's feel good. It's low key. It's low key. I think that's the really highlight there. It's too low key for Emcee Olympics. If this was called in on Reaction Radio, I'd probably be settling it on 8.2. But I think as far as Emcee Olympics goes, it's 7.5. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, buddy, you hit the nail on the head for me as well. You know, I really, really enjoyed this song. I don't know if you remember the L from back in the CIF days, but Mocha Only really reminds me of the L. Just the tone of voice, the flow, just really unique, very original. So for that alone, I really, really enjoyed it. I thought the beat was really nice. I liked the mix on it. It's just really different, and it was very chill and low key. I would have otherwise given it like a high 8-point score, but I agree. For the purpose of Emcee Olympics, it's going to be a 7.8 for me tonight. But I want to hear more of this Mocha Only.
Okay, we'll get some from Dom. Iggy, what are you saying?
So you guys have kind of, we're all, I think we're on, well, I know I'm on the same thought process as the two of you. Is, you know, this is a dope song for driving on, you know, you're on a road trip, chilling, you know what I mean? Even, you know, you got the windows down, you might be smoking something on the road trip, whatever the case is. This is a dope song for that. For Emcee Olympics, I don't know. It might just be a little short.
Especially going against Iron Rugged, man. That's just shitty timing, shitty placement for this song. Like, it's going to be polar opposite, right? It's going to be the exact opposite.
No, I get it, but I'm just, I mean, I think I might be. I think I'm still going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8.
Give it an 8. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I'm sitting at 7.5. I think maybe for some different reasons. I think you know, I've got zero issue with kind of the chill vibe aspect of that in Emcee Olympics. Because I think he actually did have you know, when you look at the actual bars, you know, and you know, Mocha's verse, which I'm assuming was the first one, then you know, like, that was like, the whole thing was like metaphor, you know, which was pretty fucking dope. You know, it was like, it was laid back and chill, but like, it was deep metaphor in every bar.
I guess I was struck by the chill. I was
but you know, there wasn't because it was a slow chill track, then having a feature on there and him only having one verse, there wasn't enough of it.
True.
So, you know, like, I take no issue with the pace or the vibe. I think the bars were like, you know, his actual verse was really, really great, but there just wasn't enough of it. So for that, I give it 7.5.
7.5. Next, we have the challenger, which is LP Templeheads. She's got R.A. Rugged Man, Wiener Bar King.
Nice drip you got on there.
Next to Apache. What's
nice,
that?
nice drip. Nice drip you got on there.
I know, hey, you like that? Hey, you like the shirts? The shirts are in.
Hey.
I don't know how you search it, but if you want one, I can direct you to the right place. So just get in touch with me, and I'll show you how to buy them. I think the store works in the States, but I can't see our YouTube store on YouTube. It says not available in Canada. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe you can just go to our store on YouTube and buy it. I'm not sure if you can even see it, because I sure fucking can't. The next one we got, guys, is R.A. Rugged Man, Tom Thumb. Let's do it. Let's count Wiener Bars.
Yo, I got a big head and a fat ego. I got the starving and hungry poverty, superiority flow. My pistol is old school glass and pulling your ass fast. Yo, I'm uncontrollably gifted, I totally ripped it. I'm vocally vicious, naming the best ever. I'm supposed to be listed, even if I'm emotionally and overly twisted and socially timid. And every chick get left with a broken ovary when I hit it. The fans follow me like disciples. I'm Charlton Heston, not the Moses version. I'm the gun-toting version with the rifles. Don't let them crabs gas you when I'm jacking the rapper and ripping the jacket, attaching your ass and using a machete to smash you. I'll rob anyone anywhere under the jacket, the flame. I'll pull a gun out at your wedding while your grandma do the Macarena. All these feminine rappers wanna see me dead and buried. Too many rappers is drag queen down, Tyler Perry. Sick of the similar imitating. I did it already, the pitiful paid him. The bigger the better debate him. You biting what I spit it already verbatim. I don't need to breathe when I rap. I got gills, fuck lungs. I'm like a superhero out of the toilet of the slums. Come on. Every verse like a firearm. Blasting you. I'm number one. Number one. The first like the smoky guns. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Compared to me. Shacking up for the night at the crib with a B-movie actress. Shotgun next to the bed and a wad of cash under the mattress. As a kid I wasn't into theatrics. After school my daddy used to teach me combative Green Beret tactics. My flow natural, you artificial. Beefed up Barry Bonds and Balco. Dope and dog food, I spit heroin, your rhymes are Alpo. I ain't into the tight jeans. I'm into bar brawls, brass knuckles and bloody fight scenes. The mainstream pussies ever give me props? No nada. It's like the Fox News giving props to Obama. Wait, I teach the children in the world the word hate. I eat pussy till every dyke on the earth turns straight. I'm disturbing with the grammar. I'm more disturbing than the bomber to the Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. I pen reppin', I put a hit on any paper that my pen blessing. I'm nice with the hands, each fist is a registered weapon. I leave you forever resting. I don't care if you beefed up steroids or what you bench pressing. I'm at the Best Western, tossing your girl salad with some French dressing. Hit you with a bat or a hatchet at the back of a ratchet. My flow ain't a rapper that match it. Too much lyricism to digest. I do it on purpose. 2 of my bars is more lyrical than 2 of your verses. Come on. Every verse like a firearm. Blasting you. I'm number one. Number one. Number one. First like the smoky guns. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Compared to me. Rugged man.
There's something important you should tell them about right here.
I tour the world. You're at home with your mama, I guess. Ass. Every night you get no ass. Suck my balls and choke on my dick. You bitch, you ain't shit compared to me.
It is Wiener Bar saturated music. He
Quite
really,
so.
but lots of vagina bars in there too. You know, a couple of vagina bars. It's a new thing.
There's
Maybe
a
it's a new
handful.
angle. Maybe it's a new angle. Not a lot of Wiener bars. Lots of vagina bars.
Put them together and make babies.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. He's making babies with his lyrics. He's an animal. It was funny, dude. Everything he does is funny, and but he's not always funny. Like if you follow him on Instagram, he has a lot of like serious, heavy mental posts that he puts up. Like he's a deep dude. He's just a fucking maniac, is what he is. He's a hyper emotional maniac. He's like insane. He's insane, and that's infectious. I'm drawn to that. I enjoy that. I enjoy insanity. It's entertaining. He's entertaining as hell. As far as Emcee Olympic goes, I don't think it was a great track. I think it was an 8. But I think as far as this battle goes, I'm giving it to LP and RA. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah. I was not a big fan of the overall beat, but I did like the hooks and the scratches in this. I did think that he came with the bars. I think that Ari does a really good job of taking some more simple verbiage and weaving it together very complexly. And he does a really nice job with the rhyme schemes, cadence, with the pocket that he hits. He does have a really nice cadence. Yeah, maybe a little bit more to be desired lyrically as compared to some of his other tracks. But, I have some familiarity with this catalog. But as I'm going through it, he's got a lot of stuff with a lot of features. So just to single out something that's only him, I had a smaller pool to pick out of.
Part of the tactic.
I'm going to give this an 8.1.
8.1. Chuck or Iggy, what are you saying?
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I thought when I heard the scratches and the beat in the beginning, I thought it was gonna be a little different. And then classic RA. He does he does what he does with his wiener and everything, right? Oh gosh, I don't know, man, because I don't know. The beat, it took some turns and did some things that I don't know how I feel about it. And
is that the guy with him in the video? The beat maker, probably?
I'm going to say this is a 7.75, and I'm going to give it to Mocha.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I'm going to give this I think I'm going to do the same. This is a 7.5 for me, and I'm going to give this one to Mocha. I'm gonna really agree with Pick and Choose here on this. That I really like RA as a I like kind of his fairly aggressive, kind of unapologetic personality, and he very much speaks out for what he stands for, and I like his voice. I'm very often not a fan of his flow. He does a lot of that just continuous rapid fire, and
it's kind of his thing.
Well, it's a lot of people's thing,
Yeah,
that's the thing. So, so I often get kind of bored with that, but kind of like Pick and Choose was saying, but I'm still really impressed by Mocha's his verse, even though there was only one of them, and his verse and kind of just the deep metaphor in every single bar was pretty impressive. I just wanted more of that in order to have that go more than a 7.5. So to me, they're both kind of a 7.5, and I'm going to give this to Mocha because I was more impressed lyrically with the verse he delivered.
Well, good job on staying focused and not getting too chilled out by the beat. That was what happened to me, and I didn't give the bars any chance because I wasn't listening. I was too chill. It is 50%, 50-50. We got 12 votes and 12 people watching, so that is conclusive. What do we do?
We are going to have to do a wheel, or we got to do a wheel.
Okay, we're doing a wheel. Man, the shit that happens on this show. Okay, so we got.
I voted for Mocha too, though. So I think the majority of the hosts were voting
on that side.
I'm kind of torn. Mocha, RA. Okay.
You voted though, right?
Yeah, I voted.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I voted for RA.
All right. Well, I'm going to end this poll then.
Okay, this is it. Let's do it right now.
No double up.
Yeah, not for the bracket.
Mocha
takes it. All right.
Okay.
Mocha only is going to the finals. Let's get our next matchup done. It is Chuck, Brother Ali, long time.
All right, we got a lot of bars, but it's a different kind of beat, so we'll see how you like it.
But Brother Ali,
I don't know, man.
We've attempted to get him into Emcee Olympics for years. It's been years, I think.
I've tried many times.
It's literally been years.
I've tried many times, but
that's
we'll
great,
see.
Chuck, I hope you win.
Tonight's the night.
We got. I don't know, man. We'll see because we got. There's a lot of bars here, but it's a different kind of beat, so I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
I like the fervor with which you get down. That was the first thing.
There we go.
LP, you know Shan 51?
Yeah, of course.
That was the first thing he ever said to me 20 years ago.
What's that?
I like the fervor with which you get down. Exactly, verbatim.
The fervor. I
like
dig
the
that.
fervor with which you get down. I was like, I'm saving that. That's getting stored in the bank, and I just used it
Yeah.
on Chuck.
Perfect.
Let's get it. This is the
Get
next
it.
one.
Know yourself.
Do it.
Brother Lee, Ottomans.
From the bottom of the metropolitan to the home of the Ottomans, the globe is my Ottomans. Holds up on every part of it. I ain't drop a dollar on my doctorate. I probably got a scholarship. Copped it out the yard where the rockets chip. We all live a generational trauma. With forefathers that been raping enslaved mamas. They toss a robe around him and they call him your honor. He handing out sentences, no periods or commas, just public defenders. Meaning the opposite of officers and government offenders. But on the day of judgment, I log on and remember, like how's a pimp a sinner if dollars illegal tender? They just wanna let that lock clip in a box list. You're like Schindler. The chance for you to win again is slimmer than Virginia, but the Aka locksmith when I'm in that cockpit.
Slimmer than
My
Virginia.
sophisticated, got a rubber Glock grip. My ops are popping. Gotta admit I'm not convinced. I used to kinda wonder I'm no longer on the fence. I'm iconoclastic. My novels are graphic. Using my rivals, idols as target practice. Statements so sacred they scraping it on a tablet. Remember we were babies, we pissed and flipped the mattress. Never mind the elite seats that I sit in. Believe me, these jeans still smell like fried chicken. If you don't believe when you're rhyming, then why listen? My own lines running through my mind when y'all spitting like, if you gon' scat, don't cap, just call it singing. Cause Billie Holiday did that, but it sounded different. Clock ticking, the plot thicken, and shots ringing out on a dark tinted block from hard living. I'm one of the most authentic that ever did it. Spit the intimate inner vision. Know yourself.
You're wrong, Chuck. You're wrong for this one, bro. Damn.
Just on the deck.
Hit this time, huh?
I dip my pen in the well of tears and scribble till hell appears. Then I repent and smear my record clear till heaven hears. It's been 20 years engendering cheers. They know the loan is interest bearing whenever they lend me ears. Like, give me 3 minutes and 20 seconds and here's my highs, lows, my joys, woes, and pent up fears. I don't have many peers on any hemisphere. The only thing I appear to bring to them is fear. Violator. See, I done made the message plenty clear. My omega, my alpha, clap it on in a chapter. I'm absolutely not a pastor. I'm just passionate about the sought after. Heart of the matter. You are now rocking with the true and living master. Welcome to the extravaganza.
Know yourself. Know yourself. Know yourself.
Oh, that's it. It's ended. I was getting ready for another verse right there. Fuck, dude. He's an intelligent motherfucker, and he says a lot of things I don't understand. And while that may be great for him, it's not too great for me. You know, so like, good for you. You're super smart and super aware and in tune with society in a modern sense, much more than I am. I don't understand some of the concepts, but the way it was put together was brilliant. His voice really matched the tone of the beat really well. I'm not sure if that was in the prerogative when they were deciding what beat to take, but it matched his tone. It was very It was very a good combination. His voice and the music. His voice became very musical in that song. You know, not something that I'd throw on. I've struggled getting into Brother Lee. I respect him for his craft. I like the project, and the final composition that he put out to the world is beautiful. Just not really for me. I'm going to give it a 7.8. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, I really liked everything about it. I liked the beat and the flow and the sound of it. It was brilliant, actually. I don't have a lot to knock it for. It's song of the night for me. It's 9.3.
9.3. Iggy, what are you saying?
Yeah, Chuck, you're just that's what the where you been keeping this?
I've been keeping it back.
How long?
I have. I've been keeping this back for like the entire year because this was dropped like in February. I've been holding this back until he got an Emcee Olympics.
I'm like, damn. Well played. Well played. Very, very well played. Yeah, this has criteria for me all over it. I'm this. Yeah, this is a 9 straight up. No, 925. 925 straight up. Yeah,
925.
Yeah.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think probably 9.25. Sits well for me on this. I think it's a super dope track and just bar after bar after bar, and but not in a but in a way you can kind of follow, And I also really liked the kind of cadence switch ups that he did. That was really cool. And a lot of doubles in there, and it was just a very cool track. In a very different kind of beat and delivery too from what is typical for him even. But I think it did a really nice job of kind of highlighting him and his style. So without being too preachy, because I think some of his kind of more social oriented tracks can be like almost too preachy at times. For people to be enjoyable, and this had some of I don't know. Overall, great track. 9.25.
9.25. Now we have the challenger. It is Paul Sample, Angry Mike. This one is called The Game. Let's go into it right now.
Let's do it.
The official adventures of
Angry Mike. Who else did you think it would be? I mean, come on. I'ma put it all out on the line on this one. I'm done fucking around with them. I want everyone to stand the fuck up. Let's go. Yo, I love you hip-hop, I'm going to the tip-top, cause everything I spit knock, and I don't need a pit stop. I know my shit hot, so baby grab that ziplock. It's empty, go and get got, cause someone gonna get got. To any MC that bit my flow, let's go quid pro quo, I am fit to blow. I know you know, so stop acting ignorant. Spit in front of the fans, now they catching wind of it. You're my crime syndicate, looking omnipotent. I refine instruments, you define impotence. The vocab will fill up the whole peg, got your whole bag. Next dance you go stag, and she so bad. J.O. why they so mad, forget when their skull stabbed, then getting their toe tagged. I keep butting jeans, I keep flooding scenes. You need deep up shit's creek, I'm in the submarine. And yeah, it's undistinct by the full head of it. My soul sentiment will now extol benefits. Till it's sold and I'm old, there is no precedent. About to blow like the president, make dough like embezzlement. Defense savers, no proving the men's prayer. I befriend Satans who move work like men cavish. I rock this, so raucous, so fucking obnoxious. To top it, I'm toxic, I'll give you the synopsis. I never got respect I deserve. Every pitch was a curve, another bitch on my nerves. Another herd of those herbs who just inferred. Never heard a word, this is absurd. Come revenge time, I'm cold as the dishes I serve. Hoping some of them listen, after this one I'ma quiz them. Dudes missing if my dreams never come to fruition. What am I sipping? This a fit, then you don't sip it, you chug. Quick say love him, quick to judge him, so they stinking like mud. Think he couldn't get Jack, who's he thinking he was? Jack's son like to build a fucking pick up a dub. I have him missing some blood if he persists with the grudge. Joey's making a mess, put this bitch in the tub.
Calm down, Angry, just calm down.
I can't calm down, kid, I am confounded. Do these rappers even know what a compound is? Thought so by the way their last song sounded. Know the game but not a referee, I'm hip-hop's refugee. Bob shot the sheriff, I'm the one who got the deputy. My destiny impressively manifested in me. I think about it obsessively, making this a necessity. Reppin' blocks, man, your streets softer than sesame. So weaponry is meant for the motherfuckers who slept on me. When testing me, you'll get to see why I'm on this trajectory. But ain't got no seeds, my dealer got a vasectomy. Mike's funny, isn't it? Don't remember you spitting it. If you were in jurors for college, it would be different. Probably be less incidents, maybe even assistances. Contingent on the chance that I wasn't facing imprisonment. How you pitching it? Way out the minimal baggage. Or do you dream of a key? Real original faggot. You ain't got no KB, no one's itching to have it. I'ma rip your arm off and have you pitching like Abbott. Now I'm quick to bury in these charms, Dick or Harry. Cause I was overlooked, just like Sean Singletary. It's time for a breakthrough. My rhyming they take two. If God don't like ugly, he must fucking hate you. Yeah, and there you have it, man. It's Angry Mike on the microphone. I'ma keep bringing this shit, man. Don't expect me to fucking fall out anytime soon.
You know, this is where I get conflicted on this show, because the Angry Mike tune in my regular time would be much preferred. You know, like much preferred. Way more aggressive, way less important. You know, not as critical, not as like meant to be listened to, just meant to rock out to. Much more of a rock and roll kind of feel to it. But when it comes down to Emcee Olympics, you have to consider the entire production. And Brotherly smashed this to pieces with although I like the Angry Mike song more for personal time, if I'm going to be serious and be an honest artist critiquing other people's art, Brotherly's art was much more advanced, and it's as simple as that. I'm going to give this a higher rating than Brotherly. I'm going to give this an 8.2. I gave Brotherly a 7.8, but I'm going to vote for Brotherly. LP, what are you saying?
I would honestly, sonically for me, with both the vocals and the beat, it was at an octave higher than what agreed with me. And lyrically, it was very underwhelming for me. So I'm going to give this the respectable 7.
Iggy, what are you saying?
Yeah, I kind of got a little left. There's a little bit on the table left there that I wish it was some, a little something extra on the plate or something. The beat, yeah, it just the original, like a lot of people were saying that the Pete Rock, from Soul Survivor, that now of course
Pete Rock
that
made
whole
that beat?
Well, he sampled. There was a sample. That's a sample from Pete Rock originally made the beat, but I think he sampled it too. But regardless, with that is a complete song. Even though that sample is being used, just looping that piece over and over and over again got really boring kind of fast, and I really didn't focus in on the lyrics because I was kind of like not liking the beat, so I really wasn't paying attention. But I think I'm going to give that a respectable 7 as well.
Sorry for 7. Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm going to go 7.5. But I think definitely going to agree with LP on the just the overall kind of with the mix on the lyrics and the beat, and also kind of that kind of repetitive snare, all of that being just kind of a bit too high to really for my liking. And but like his delivery was good, and that was nice. But just lyrical content was okay. It was fine, but I think I'm gonna go 7.25 on this, and give this to Brother Ali in an entirely unbiased way. So.
And credit where credit is deserved.
As everybody
voted. I'm always wearing baseball hats. And Abbott was a one-arm pitcher. I believe he played for the Athletics in the 90s, and he used to put a glove on his amputated arm, pitch the ball with his good arm, then switch the glove to his good arm and catch balls with his good arm. At a major league level, I'm saying. This wasn't the minors. This was the fucking major leagues. A one-armed pitcher in the major leagues. It's incredible.
Nice.
So good. So credit where credit's due. That was a bar. I like that bar. But next one, guys. Brother Ali is going to the finals. Congratulations, Chuck. I hope you win.
Yeah, man.
If anybody deserves a win, it's you, man. You've been winning
I don't know.
for
We'll
so
see.
long. And,
we'll see.
Okay. Next one. Okay, so the next battle that we got, guys, is the last battle before intermission, where we're going to get the second half of the show, the championship round set up. It is Paul Sample once again, because he had 2 MCs into the final.
He did.
Nice.
Big shout out to Paul Sample.
Hey, Paul Sample.
Paul's been around for a long time. He busted ass. I was hounding him hard about getting tracks in, and I will hound you all. By the way, Sundays or Mondays, Monday afternoons, I got jack shit going on. I'm gonna hound you for tracks. Is what I'm gonna do every Monday from now on, or once a month on Monday. I'm gonna hound you for tracks for Emcee Olympics. This is Paul Sample, Blabbermouth, Propa 88 and Blabbermouth. Put 'em up versus AK Templeheads.
Hey, yo.
AK, get your swag, bro. If you need the link,
We'll see. OC's brought some fire in the past, so we'll
OC
see.
has brought some fire in the past. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this
Should
goes.
be a good
too.
matchup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Prop
I agree.
88 and Blabbermouth. Let's do it.
Check it out, what? We on some Shogun shit, no doubt, what? Check it out, yeah. So any day I'm on some real life shit, my destiny's a sure thing. Rocking the stage, no bullshit, giving the crowd energy. Emcee back at tempo. While you still on that same old beat. Looking to a higher level skill wise, with ill rhymes, you taking over. Yippee-ki-yay, you get blown away. Lyrically, we be Joe and Bold, as I say, you must be from Little Rock. We turn it up a notch, so give me the pop. We holding it down for your republic, with that
That's a Cannibal Corpse record. Or is that a Cannibal Ox?
Flavor and recipes from your mom's kitchen. I give it to you raw, uncut, uncensored. We do and call me crazy, cause I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. Born to go against the grain, I'll be doing my own thing. So watch Blabber Man, they off shots from them rain. When was the last time you heard beats and rhymes like this? Put 'em up for that Shogun shit. Hey yo, the squad is mad live, always building the skills. Now put 'em up for that Shogun shit. It's Poker 88 and Blabbermouth, always doing our thing. Put 'em up for that Shogun shit. We be banging them funky tunes, that's how we get down with it. Put 'em up. Now check it out, yo, I'm the weed stinking, beer drinking, rhyme kicking, blabber in your session with the most live lyrics, the most high with Shogun style, the authentic. I get raw with it when I'm all up in it. Laid on my verses, it gets submerged, my flows emergent, immaculate with this rapid shit, accurately placing words in time, spaces are all amazing, fresh like cleaning detergent. It's never in person, taking them on the typical excursion, moving with guerrilla tactics like insurgents. We need to get rid of the whackness like full color burners, straight from the underground. These cats be determined to bum rush your whole shit and slay down. That's now worthy to hold the mic, so I'm a snatcher. People got it all backwards, cause nowadays these so-called rappers are all actors. That shit got nothing to do with hip-hop. It's a popularity contest. I ain't down for the masquerade, I'm following my own path. If you feel represented by what I'm saying, got no problem with have a phone, so we get down with no delaying. Yeah. Cause when was the last time you heard beats and rhymes like this? Put 'em up for that Shogun shit. Hey yo, the squad is mad live, always building the skills. Now put 'em up for that Shogun shit. It's Poker 88 and Blabbermouth, always doing our thing. Put 'em up for that Shogun shit. We be banging them funky tunes, that's how we get down with it. Put 'em up.
When you throw Natural Kit 001 in there, for me, it's going to be an 8.5 guaranteed every time. I love the Natural Drum Kit. I love the vibe. I love how he's just biking around, tossing out records. And the thing is, now that I'm getting into making vocal videos where you got to fucking lip sync shit, like he was lip syncing on his bike in multiple different sections of the song. That is really hard to do, because he would have had to do the whole fucking thing, tossing multiple records, spitting the whole verse while he's doing that, like 4 or 5 times, and then cut them all together. So the artistry of that video is pretty fucking stand out. I love the vibe. I love that they're smoking joints the whole time. I want to hang out with these guys. I want to be friends with these guys. Blabbermouth, if you'd like to be buddies, let's be buddies. I'm serious. These guys, this is my style of music. I love the whole atmosphere of it. I love what they're doing. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, it was excellent. I loved it. I loved the beat. It was authentic. You could tell he takes this seriously, and he was having fun with it. I mean, he's got a lot of skill. He wrote that beat very, very nicely. Very digestible lyrics. Yeah, I loved it. This is a contender for me. This is an 8.8. Great pick.
Yeah, this actually, I'm going to go 8.8 as well, and I'm going to say Song of the Night, because I've been thinking about that, and this is the one where it really stands out. Besides, but there was also that I gave the 9.7 to.
Oh yeah,
I gave a 9.7 to Con.
Oh yeah,
but I think I was like
You caught up in the moment?
It was early.
In the,
I was,
it's
I
in
was
the moment,
hyper,
man.
I was hyper. I was in the moment. I think, yeah, it's between those two right now for me. I'm going to have to think about it. Ignacio, what do you say?
Yeah, this reminds me of, well, this boom bap for sure, right? But this
Yes,
reminds me of high school, college radio from Fresno State, the underground, and we had a show that was called Temple of Hip Hop, and it was all stuff like this.
Yeah, that's
just
where the name.
That's all we would hear is just boom bap, and I mean but the majority was just like underground cuts like this from all over the place. So this really reminds me of that time and that, you know, nostalgia of what made me love hip hop and writing and, you know, all that stuff. I think this is a solid 8. It ticks all the boxes for me. It has all that criteria for the solid 8. Not quite the song of the night criteria, but solid 8 criteria for myself. Yeah.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Did we skip LP?
No.
Oh, okay. I must have just spaced out. I'm sorry.
It was dope. 8.8.
She said something, and I started blabbering on for a few minutes. And
I'm sorry. I like this. I thought it was pretty dope. This was a cool track. I'm gonna give this an 8.25. I liked the vibe that was set with the whole thing. The delivery was nice, rhyming was nice. I don't know, it was a dope track, 8.25.
8.25. Let's have the contender. It is AK Templehead's executive, our fucking social media executive producer, I guess we call him. That's his new title.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. Time's Up by OC. Let's do it.
Oh, I like those drums.
Right.
Me too. That's a natural kick. Listen to that ride. Listen to that ride just rocking. Filling up all the negative space.
Time's up. Time's up.
You lack the minerals and vitamins, irons in the niacin. Fuck who that I fear. Rappers sit back, I'm about to begin. Bout foul talk you squall. Never even walked the walk. More or less destined to get tested. Never been arrested. My album will manifest many things that I saw, did or heard about, or told firsthand. Never word of mouth. What's in the future for the fusion and the change? Your rappers are in danger. Who will use wits to be a remainder? When the missile is aimed to blow you out of the frame. Some will keep their limbs in, some will be maimed. The same suckers with the gab about killer instincts return bitchin', knowing damn well they lack in this division. The connoisseur, cracking your head with a 4x4. Realize, sucker, I be the coming like Noah. Always simmer you down, perpetrating facading what you consider an image. To me, this is just a scrimmage. I feel I'm stoned, not cause of bopper wear my cap cock. The more emotion I put into it, the harder I rock. Those who pose lyrical but really ain't true, I feel. Tongues about what you did, but you never done it. Admit it, you bit it, cause the next man came platinum behind it. I find it ironic, so I researched and analyzed. Most write about stuff they fantasize. I'm fed up with the bull on this focus of weed and clips and Glocks getting caught and wax not being flipped. It's the same old, just straining from the anal. The contact is not complex, the vex. So why you pushing it? Why you lying for? I know where you live, I know your folks. You was a sucker as a kid. Your persona's drama that you acquired in high school and acting class. Your whole aura is plexiglass. What's the face told me you shot this kid last week in the park? That's a lie. You was in church with your mom. See, I know. Yo, slow your roll. Get it good to go. Guys be locking in this thing called rapping just for dough. Of course, we gotta pay rent, so money connects. But I'd rather be broke and have a whole lot of respect. It's the principle of it. I get a rush when I bust some dope lines or roll. That maybe somebody will quote. That's what I consider real in this field of music. Instead of putting brain cells to work, they abuse it. Non-conceptual, non-exceptional. Everybody's either crime related or sexual. I'm here to make a difference. Besides all the riffing to traps, I'm not sticking. Rappers stop flipping for those who pose lyrical, but really ain't true. I feel.
That was a nice little drop. That's nice.
Oh, I love that.
Love the outro. Love the outro cuts. Love the format. Like, once again, this is one of these situations where it's like,
right?
Well, fuck. Where it's like, okay, like any day of the week, I'm taking the OC track just audiologically. If I'm just listening to the music, I'm taking the OC track 9 times out of 10. But with the video component, with the Blabbermouth track, that made it for me, because that gave me a whole new respect for his craft. Because in order to make a video that is that tight, when you're making a video and lip syncing and doing all that stuff, you have to know those bars perfectly for it to be that tight. Every single little thing that you do is so obviously off. And but that's where it's like the video helped with me. I'm torn. I gotta listen to you guys. I don't know. I'm gonna give this an 8.4. And I'm not sure who I'm going to give it to. I got to see what all you guys say. LP, what are you saying?
So the production was incredible. This beat was very, very dope.
Yeah, the ride, rock and ride was awesome.
The format, the rhyme format, wow. You just don't get that very often. What was it? 2-1 back to the 1, and then every other. I mean, I was paying attention to it. Wow, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate that. That was very, very cool. And there was substance here. And this one edges out the last one just a smidge for me, honestly. I'm going to put this at an 8.9.
8.9?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Iggy?
Okay. I am going to say that this has this fit, and I hate to say like something fits in, something, but when I hear street consciousness and street conscious bars, like this would be in that category of street conscious type of bars where you can talk about the streets and you could talk about what's going on in like neighborhoods and just all the era of being in that world and things, like having that gritty, flow and just having that gritty kind of content, but make it sound elegant and make it sound just beautiful, like for lack of a much more descriptive way to put it. Like, this was nice, man. This was nice. And yeah, this was, I'm going OC, and this is a 9, and this is going to battle for me, Brother Ali, as far as criteria for song of the night.
Nice. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I'm giving this an 8.9. This was really nice. The production was great. The delivery was really nice. The kind of the beat was dope. Really nice.
Drum kit? Do you think it was a real drum kit?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too.
And but the only thing that keeps it from a 9 for me is when you look at the content of the lyrics, especially in the second half, there's like elaborate flex bars kind of shitting on other MCs, but that he's basically denigrating them for not talking about anything. And he's like, I'm here to make a difference. It's like, well, okay, you just spent like half your track just flexing, not saying anything of substance other than flex. So like that, you kind of like defeat the purpose of what you're saying there, and like that's what keeps it from a 9 for me. But it was nice. It was a nice track. That's an 8.9, and it takes it from Blabbermouth for me. But I really like that Blabbermouth track. That was a cool track. But this one takes it.
Looks like OC and there's just a change in percentages.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was close. It's
a good matchup.
OC
Yeah,
54%, Blabbermouth 45%. OC is going to the finals.
So we're gonna have Brother Ali versus OC. I don't know how the matchup goes.
Yeah, I'll take care of all that during intermission.
All right.
Okay, guys, we're we're going to take a quick break, enjoy some intermission cuts from Iggy, and join us back in about 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. Cheers. Facebook, Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy, this track is dope.
I don't think Mocha made it. Think he did it? The playlist has 4 tracks in it. Plus the jazz tracks. 159, Brother and Me, OC, and Lava Mouse.
I got it.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. My name is Wilshake. Glad you're here. This is the final round, everybody. This is it. Emcee Olympic champion of 20.4 is just around the corner. Just waiting for Ignacio and LP to get back before we move forward. But how do you like those fucking tracks in the intermission from Iggy, Chuck?
That was a dope intermission.
No, it's weird, dude.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing that I'm realizing is that now that I got my blood sugar down, I don't have to pee near as often.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't have to pee. I pee half as much as I used to now that my blood sugar's down.
Okay.
Isn't that weird? I don't know what. Does diabetes make you have to pee more?
I have no idea.
Don't know, but it's something I noticed just right now. Okay, guys, we're going to continue. This is Mocha Only. Anything you know, LP. There's Ignacio. LP, come in. LP getting back in the house, maybe. She's got a young child. So does Ignacio.
We're good.
Me and
We're
Chuck's
back.
kids are a little more grown, a little more self-sufficient.
Grown.
Mine's with his mom this week, so.
Well, there you go.
Chuck's bacheloring it up right now.
At the moment.
LP, we are back. Let's get into Decipher, Mocha Only, anything you know. This is the championship. Everybody, if you're here, 14 of you are here right now, make sure to vote. The more you vote, the better the show is. That is a real important part. This is Mocha Only, anything you know.
Do it.
Nigga, I don't waste time. Let me check this, y'all. It's clear. Here's a thought missile there. Just like an accordion. Where? Yeah, where? I'm a one-man factory. In fact, I'll be shopping like a billionaire. But smells good in the air. Belvedere, well aware, Delaware. Hella hair, will need a haircut here. Wrong carnalingus. On a thing of funk. Wanna sing amongst the best, but again, they funk. Told her got a lock on the good sounds. The rest suck. Beat makers big and they chest up. They chest us. Just a bunch of fuckers with some nuts on their chest. Y'all disgust me, we the best, so trust me. Walk down the street like capital spender. Amtrak, Cascade, Seattle, and Renton. Olympia mentioned the wrong comprehension. British Columbia, if your shit is the scum, then fuck yo. If it's anything you know, then it's something you know. But if there's nothing that you know, then you know nothing.
We put them in the order that you give them to us, Tom.
If there's anything you know, then it's something you know. But if there's nothing that you know, then you know nothing. Y'all just stole something. Wrong corn, like a wild Mitsubishi. Yo, Ishi, Arrested Development. The rest can envelop my mellowness. I'm a fella that's the anti-irrelevant. Delicate pelicans, Ella Fitzgerald, halibut fish for
Anti-irrelevant.
the hell of it. How about a pineapple, bitch, for the smell of it? Helen Keller shit. You're numb when you hear some pure drum beating from the Tola and the weird one. Like Coca-Cola,
Helen Keller bars.
the bitch is erotic, here's a soda and a straw. Call me cool, but don't call me late for lunch. I'll be cool if you give me the pay. What's up? I play with enough titty and arrangements. I'm like Slayer, your new city mayor. If there's anything you know, then it's something you know. But if there's nothing that you know, then you know nothing. You just stole something. No. If there's anything you know, then it's something you know. But if there's nothing that you know, then you know nothing. Y'all just stole something. Yeah. If there's anything you know.
Late for lunch. Because of my show? You got reaction radio, my brother. I like this. I like this tone. I like this force from him. A little more laid back than the first half. I enjoyed this a lot more. I'm still kind of. It's different. You know, it's really different, and it's hard to adjust when you listen to the amount of hip hop that all of us do, and then you have this guy who still, after all the MCs we listen to, still comes out as original. That's points right there. That's points right there. Super identifiable, super original, super unique, doing things differently than everybody and anybody that I've ever heard. Never heard anybody like him. That's points right there. I like this flow a lot more. I'm going to give this an 8.4. LP, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think this one hits about an 8.7 for me. I enjoyed the production. I thought there were some very clever bars and references in there. It was really strung together quite nicely. There's a lot to appreciate here, and I agree with everything you said as far as the uniqueness, and just very fresh and relevant. So yeah, that's 8.7 for me. Nice pick.
8.7. Iggy, what are you saying?
Yeah, I like this one. I like this one better than the first track for sure. As far as I feel like this kind of showed a little bit more for me, his technical skill showed a little bit more of what he could do as an MC. I definitely appreciate this track a little bit more. So, that being said, I think I'm going to give it an 8.25. 8.25.
8.25. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I'm gonna put this at an 8.25 for me. I mean, I think his bars were really nice. I think a lot of originality there and the way it was put together. There was a particular kind of, I don't know, mismatch or dissonance to it that was just generally unsettling. I think
Cognitively or audiologically? Sonically?
Audiologically, like sonically on the ears. And there was also this like really high pitched kind of persistent sound going on. And
I didn't notice that because usually
I didn't really notice it until like the back third of it. And and at first I don't know, that kept grinding on me, but the bars are there, but I think, I don't know, there was something about the way it was put together and with the beat that it just had this kind of unsettling dissonance to it that I didn't like. But overall, like it was a pretty cool track, and I really like that, there wasn't a feature, got Mocha on all of it. And he's got a nice pen game. He's got a really nice pen.
Good call, Dom. Nice
really
track
nice
selection,
pen.
Dom.
So yeah, 8.25.
Like Dom is relatively new to Temple of Bars, like maybe the last 4 or 5 months or whatever. And Dom, you're playing the game perfectly, dude.
He understands it.
You understand it. This was.
Dom understood the assignment.
This is the perfect Emcee Olympics track. Okay,
this is a good round 2 track. Yeah, this is a good round 2 track.
Yeah. He even thanked us for putting it second. It was like, yeah, dude, we put them in the order that you give them to us. So be
Yep.
careful.
We tried to.
Be careful what you send to us and when you send it to us.
Right.
The order is important. Next we got, guys, is OC the Professional. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
That's why I had to pick Ottomans first, because I had to make sure to get it to the second round.
Yeah.
Strategy. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's old school.
Yo. Touch not, what not, say what one would. Aim is the move, not back, but frontwards. Go set, eye upon the prize, more so also.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Pleasures all O's, most know, some might not. Find it irrelevant, age with wisdom. Speak with intelligence, switch pitch up. Let's see if hitters swing with it, be awkward. Let's see how many people cling to it. Different design coming forth, mixtures like exit cocktails used in excess. OD, OC, bonded for life with this. I come through, niggas whispery nice with heads. Been that, always, nothing changed but the game. Now a $185 height, 5'8" frame. Bum rush on, no retreat, it's a rap now. It's a million motherfuckers wanting to rap now. Some suck, others succeed, some try hard. Most chance slim in the game to succeed. No sweat, bound niche, now it's a done deal. Truth to be said, reaching heights unreal.
Let it be known, it's the Professional. You know my name.
That's beautiful.
Make the hard work look easy for CC.
Professional, here's another classic. Back on the scene, seeing things more clear. Regroup my thoughts with a gift and a prayer. Praising me, fought through it. No acknowledge for the game and the things in the past he brought to it. Writers committed felonies, saying my name in vain. Cocksucker giving credit to lames. OC never fell short, fell victim, fell off, a lost touch, nor tried to adjust. Trust me, put your bid in. I'm so driven. Farewell to these other rap names. Good riddance. Who the fuck want what? Bleak posed the question. Look in my eyes, see my expression. None adolescent. Hard heads never learn shit till they ask to spank. They had a lesson. News at 11, top story. Ain't near motherfucker out here got nothing for me. Set page flows on mark. Once I spin off the block, can't start, man. I just can't stop. Even on an off day, still a mad beat. Think twice about having a nerve to approach me, knuckle. Professional level lyricist.
Let it be known. You know my name. You know my name. It's the Professional.
OC.
Make the hard work look easy for CC. Let it be known. It's the Professional.
Yo, professional level lyricist. Flex in my flesh. You need not test. North. East. I'm really not impressed. He say, she say, cars bigger baguettes. Just about played out, motherfucker. Now what's next? Gun talk, loud bark. Nothing but excess. Like the same bomb dropped every night by Flex. Give it a rest, killer. Your style all wet, all mushy like pussy after steamy hot sex. OC the truth, and so's my clique. No teaching man apply when it come to this shit. You want bagger rap song, gotta look elsewhere. My gangsters insured like good health care. Believe me when I say it, take my word for it. Change gonna occur, but I really can't call it. So off we go, while this nigga old flow and hold on, cause the driver of the mission is a pro.
Let it be known. It's the best lyricist. You know my name. OC.
Professional level.
Make the hard work look easy for CC. Let it be known. It's the Professional. You know my name.
Dude, I just love the era. I love the age of it.
Easy for CC.
Professional level lyricist. OC. Here's another classic.
All the elements, all the stats.
Professional level. Professional level. Professional level. Professional level. Professional level. Professional level.
I remember when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, I'm going to fucking rap at 95, 100. I'm going to fucking spit bars so fucking far. I love 80. 80's my new, like 80, 85.
That's your shit, huh?
I love that shit, but that was probably like 82, 85. I love slow beats now, dude. I just love the age of this, the beat, the synth, the fucking cuts, the lyrics, the inappropriate at times, maybe not aging very well, some of the bars. but I like that. I enjoy the old school innocence of it. You know, it's fun to listen to. I think I'm gonna give that a 9.5 in Song of the Night. I enjoy.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right.
I enjoyed that immensely. I love the
All
cuts.
right.
The cuts
All
did it
right.
for me, man. I
All
love
right.
I love the content. I love the like 94, 95 type of vibe to it. That's
Okay.
my favorite era of hip hop. Like 90 to 95 is my favorite, and this felt like it was from there. I'm not sure when this is from, but if it was done relatively new, it's pretty cool how they took it back to that kind of audiological kind of sonic experience. LP, what are you saying?
I'd say that production-wise and beat-wise, this song takes it for me of anything we've heard tonight. I thought it was fabulous. Yeah, really, really enjoyed listening to this song. Lyrics-wise, however, I would say that it fell a bit short for me. I thought it was a little bit vanilla, if we will. But you know, there's a lot to appreciate as just from an MC standpoint with the delivery and the flow and the overall feel of it. So this is going to be like 8 territory for me, I'd say. No, I'm gonna probably give it an 8.3 based off the beat alone. But yeah,
8.3. Let's just make it known that not often are me and LP this far away.
I know it's a bit odd tonight.
It's moods. It's potato day. I love potato day.
Potatoes.
Guilty as charged. I'm Irish and I've been working on my potatoes.
It's all mood then.
Simple therapy for you and me. Ignacio, what do you say?
All right. So I think this is going to be my new contender to go against Brother Ali for Song of the Night. I still think Brother Ali is there for me still, but I think this OC song is better in a different way than that first one was. That first one was just different. His pen game was different on that first, that first track. This, I think the pocket that he found and the rhyme pattern he stuck with to get through how the beat was, it was pretty dope as well. So the technical skill for this was dope on a different level. I'm gonna give this an 8.75.
8.75. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm sitting. I think I'm probably pretty aligned with LP on this. I think lyrically was meh for me, but the beat was really dope, and he did have a really nice pocket that he was in. Delivery was fire. Nice pocket. So I think probably I'm gonna put this at not quite an 8.5, but more than an 8. So 8.25.
8.25. That is it. What do we got here? OC 75% with 12 votes. That is conclusive. OC is going to the final vote. Let's hear it for OC.
Okay.
From AK Templeheads.
All right.
I mean, I love all the subs so much. Like, I love them all.
Great
but
picks.
I'd like to see a Templeheads or a crew win. It's been a long time. We used to win all the time when it was just about us, but now it's not about us anymore, guys.
I never won.
Never won?
Never. I rarely even placed.
Looks like, don't even say that, all right?
And we love you for it. This is your night.
No, that's fine. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the next matchup has got you in it. Decide for Mocha only. OC is going on to the finals, guys. Let's hear it for OC. That's fucking dope. Next one that we got is Royce the 5'9". Chuck, you were anchoring the entire show. Ignacio Lascano.
I think that's a nice anchor track for the show too, but we'll see.
When he copied over from the
I got you.
It just grabbed my tag.
Royce the 5'9". AK Royce the 5'9". This one is called Boom. This is the final matchup of the evening. Make sure to have your thumbs ready for the vote.
Boom, boom. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah. 5'9". Yo. I'm the verbal spit, Smith Wesson. I unload with 6 spit, the quick wit, the split a split second. Bomb with a lit wick expression. You hear a tick tick, then you test it. My saliva and spit, the split thread and the fiber and bit. So trust me, I'm as live as it gets. Everybody claimed it the best and they had the throne since Big is gone. If you ask me, they dead wrong. My flow is hotter than the flash from the click when the hammer slaps the bullet on the ass from the clip. You wind up in a room full of my dogs. I have you feeling like a fire hydrant in a room full of dogs. So come now, get pissed on, shitted on. Tough talk turns to can't we all just get along? You get blazed when the mic's off, shot when it's on. You probably ducked when they laid the gunshot in your song. My gun stutters when it speaks to you. Other shit to repeat to you. Nothing to clip to give a speech to you. Me and Premier, we kinda the same in ways. We both speak with our hands in dangerous ways. Rap now is a circus of clowns. A whole lot of lip from clicks. I probably wrap circles around. I'm the next best to reach a peak, formerly known as the best kept secret. I guess that I just leaked it.
DJ Premier, yep.
Tragic like the havoc of a nuclear bomb.
DJ Premier.
Voice 5'9". Ricketts tragic like the havoc of a nuclear bomb. Voice 5'9". I'm a motherfucking star. I don't battle no more. I provide the gun clapping round of applause after your show. Or we could go toe to toe, cause they calling you hot. Stepping around all your punches like it's all you got. Every day I'm meeting somebody and all of they peeps. Quick to shake a nigga's hand and show me all of they teeth. And these bitches I be patting their asses. They be all dumb and googly eyed looking at me batting their lashes. Rappers think Detroit niggas not as down as them. A sense that I'm down with Slim, that I sound like him. Quick to judge me and tell me that my hook might sell. And say faggot shit to me like I look like L. My advice, quit talking, it's over. I was knocking niggas out when you was knocking sticks off of their shoulders. I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat. I got regrets older than some of you so-called vets. Niggas say I found God with the flow. Bring the police to the studio and bring the bomb squad to the show. Ain't a nigga touching minds. When you listen to my shit, you don't chew, you don't breathe, you will miss a fucking line. Every time I spit, I tick to show you it's hot. Leave me in the deck too long, I'll blow up your box. Boom! Voice 5'9". Ricketts tragic like the havoc of a nuclear bomb. Voice 5'9". Ricketts tragic like the havoc of a nuclear bomb. Voice 5'9". Voice 5'9". Voice 5'9". Voice 5'9".
You know, I'm kind of okay. I love the I love the setup. I love the cut outro. I love the structure of the song. It's fantastic. Like, well produced, wicked beat, mixed perfectly, cool stuff. But dude, I just think that I'm too soft for tough guy bars. I'm repulsed by them. I'm repulsed by them, dude. Like, I'm just like, who the fuck you trying to fucking prove yourself to, man? Like, why you gotta be so tough? Like, when I was 25, I loved picturing myself as a tough guy. But I'm not a tough guy, dude. I'm an emotional basket case. I'm a softie. This tough guy shit does nothing for me. You know, like, it really doesn't. So it's a 7.5 for me. I don't like the whole, like, tough guy, big man, strong, tough. I don't relate to it at all.
Gotcha.
I can't get into it. LP, what are you saying?
I'd say for me, it's probably like about maybe 8.1 material. I did like the beat. There was one element of the beat I didn't care for, but overall it was very nicely done and it was really well mixed. That's for sure. Yeah. I think that lyrically his bars were a bit more intricate at the beginning of the song as opposed to the latter half. But nonetheless, he kept some really fire energy throughout. And so I really appreciate the execution for this. So yeah, there's a lot to appreciate here, but overall, yeah, it's, 8.1 material.
Iggy, what are you saying?
I think it's solid 8. Wordplay, just like Royce normally does. He jumps in and out of different wordplay loops and hoops and such. You know what I mean? So I think Royce did the Royce thing over a Primo beat. That was dope. The Primo beat was dope.
The beat was fucking
yeah. Solid 8 though. Solid 8.
Chuck,
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, the beat was nice. It's a premiere beat, so I mean, I've not heard one that I thought was trash. The production was nice, delivery was nice. And there was a lot of good wordplay in there, but I get bored with gun bars.
Thank you, Chuck.
Like that's the thing. It's like it.
Tell me something about your soul, man.
Well, I mean, it's a flex track, and that's fine. But given that was like a consistent theme was kind of the gun metaphor, and it's like, and this was in 2002, and I feel like after a decade of 90s gangster rap, like that's pretty overplayed, and it's still pretty it's still prolific, but within the music, but I get bored with it because to me it feels very unoriginal. It's like if you're gonna carry a metaphor through, like gun bars are too easy, and it feels like it's played out. And it's not that it bothers me. It's just like
bothers me.
It's like, oh, okay, it's another gun bar track. All right.
Fantastic production, fantastic track.
So
I understand why people love it.
So I'm gonna say you have to have been shot twice or stabbed once to like gun rap. So I think I'm gonna put this right at an 8 because the track as a whole was a nice track, but I don't know, gun bars bore me, but that's just me. That's just me. So we'll see.
Not just you, Chuck. I'm the exact same way. I'm going up to a 7.8 though because the overall track was quite a delight. Let's go on to the challenger, which is Chuck. Long-time crew member, long-time co-host.
Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how this goes.
For this moment for so long. And I really want Chuck to win. I'm getting drunk now. I'm getting rambunctious. I'm rooting for Chuck, guys. I'm rooting for Chuck. Oh, look at this puppy. Is that a lab border collie? I used to have one just like it. She lived to be 16.
He has some border collie in him, along with 8 other breeds.
Oh yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Okay, let's get into the final track of the evening, everybody.
Hit me hard now.
Brother Lee, the Preacher.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just want to highlight that Chuck also said in the first half of the show that he liked that Brother Elite track because it wasn't too preachy. But this one is in fact called The Preacher. Just make it a mental note. Make it a mental note. Let's start that over.
Hit me hard now. Ladies and gentlemen, you made the right choice this evening. If you know me, you know I love my family, love my God. Before I knew either, I love my art. So I'm married to the pen till death do us part. Rock hard with all my heart. College bars call me avant-garde. Probably cause I'm all off the chart. Anything copy about me is what my Puerto Rican mommy call me when she on me. And the bone me is all I let y'all see. I believe I rock it properly. Obviously a lot of y'all agree. Remind me what the fuck is stop I live. Only me as far as I can see. Not agree in my philosophy. By BDP it apply to me. I'm just a guy to lead a crew. That mean the true people that believe in you and hold it down and do what they need to do. Street preacher, say you don't believe what these people teach for me neither. He who follow his dream is team leader. Freedom fighter meets the peacekeeper. See me creeping up in the pulpit with a full clip fit to speak to the people. May I suggest you just believe, dude. Everything he speak on really true. He's proved he will never mislead you. Treat you as nothing less than equal. That's why they call me brother. I love you. The feeling always seem to bleed through. No quitting, I killing it to the beat through. No kidding, I'm in everything we do. Rap beat bullshit so see-through. They don't like the hoops, they gotta leap through. So they turn on each other like the weak do. Your little teeth chew me, fool me too. I came here to turn the party out.
So I said I think it's a good closer track.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, it is.
This would be a hell of a track to open the show with.
I'm the best to do it in my neck of the woods. Hell yes, I'm good, and you can give me any test. I prove it, no question. Let this couple more things y'all have to know. Y'all been violating the rapper code. Can't just walk around here acting bold. Gotta earn respect to brag and boast. Skills get you that, not swag and clothes. Chin might get tapped, I crack your nose. Fall back for y'all collapse. Me, I'm an artist, all of y'all are acts. That's why my heart bleed all on the track. Tell me what the fuck's wrong with that. Y'all for playing, I'm raw dogging that. I lead the way cause y'all lost the
fucking brother Ali.
That's why my stories are hard to match. Never been afraid at all. Follow that. I came here to
Lots of facts too. It's not what I thought it was gonna be.
what I'm all about. My crew broke down without a doubt. We here, let me hear you holler out. I came here to turn the party out. Y'all know just what I'm all about. My crew broke down without a doubt. We here, let me hear you holler out. Preacher in here this evening. Let me see your hands if you believe them. I don't know, but I got this feeling. These people need some healing. And there's just so few real ones. I got just what you're seeking. That giant can't keep sleeping. Wake up and touch that freedom.
You're not right, Chuck. You ain't right.
I'm not right.
You ain't right, bro. You ain't right.
Oh fuck!
You've been doing your homework, huh?
He's been sitting on these tracks for like fucking
Just
3
waiting
years.
for the opportunity.
He's been doing his homework.
Over a year, like a year and a half. Chuck has had these tracks in the bank.
He's been doing his homework.
Oh fuck! Just starting off, it's a 9.8. It's a 9.8 song of the night. I was gonna say 9.6, but I said 6 first. And then because of that mistake, I bumped up to a 9.8. I gave him a 0.2 adjustment because of my so I give it a 9.8. It was refreshing to hear. I haven't heard a lot of Brother Ali at this pace, at this energy, at the like yelling. Like, whoa, yeah, he's like he's partying, dude. Like he's fucking screaming.
He came there to turn the party out.
And he was saying what he was about, but he also spoke about how, he is from his hometown. He is the best at what he's doing from his hometown. There was some lyrical flex and some confidence and not so deep, heavy mental, deep social awareness stuff, which he does. This was him like exploding out onto the screen and onto the tape. I love it. It's a 9.8 song of the night. Nothing's touching it. I hope he wins, but I can't control anything. LP, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm right up there with you. I was pleasantly surprised at the subject matter and the energy and just the style and everything altogether. It was a very well put together track. I'm not going to lie, I was obviously a little bit distracted, but I think I caught most of it, and I appreciated it for all that it was. And yeah, this one really just takes the cake. 9.7 song of the night.
9.7 song of the night. Iggy, what do you say?
This hold on a second. Something popped.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Don't hold us in suspense.
So I like this track. I think here I'll let Iggy go ahead and go.
Okay. Go ahead, Iggy.
Sorry, kid walked in.
That's fine.
Tell him to fucking join in.
All right, so this track sounded like Brother Ali was having fun.
Yes.
He sounded
not worried the world is falling apart.
No, he sounded like, you know what? Just put it on and let me go. And he went.
You could feel it.
And he ate.
Has that in him. He has it in him.
He ate. This is my new song of the night. This is my new song of the night. that is still battling OC, but this is going to take precedence over Ottoman. So I still have a Brother Ali and OC inner struggle for song of the night. But this right here is
I'm still
in that.
Stuck with Khan. Hit me in the right spot.
This right here is that
right here.
9.3764.
9.376.
Okay.
We're getting into the 10,000th decimal point. Chuck, what are you saying?
So I absolutely love the energy on this. The confidence that he spits with in the energy. It just, you don't hear this style from him nearly so much. And it's definitely like a fun energy. And he's like, yeah, let's go, and he does. And, his delivery on it is great. And there's some bars, you know.
Yeah.
There's some bars, you know. Y'all foreplay, and I'm raw dogging that.
He must have been in a really good mood.
But I really like this track. I think it is often overlooked by him, because if you don't pay attention lyrically, it's just kind of like a fun hype track. But if you pay attention lyrically, like, there's a lot there too. You know,
but if you consider the entirety that is Brother Lee and his entire presence that he puts out to the world, this is abnormal for his style.
I don't know if I'd say abnormal, but you don't hear it as much from him. But this definitely shows that he's got it in him, and
yes.
I think this with Ottomans together shows kind of a range,
the duality,
the versatility for sure.
So this for me is definitely 9 territory also. So, you know, I think for me this is a 9.5, but I am going to I think probably abstain from because I ranked both of them really high. So I'm gonna abstain from actually voting on this. So
okay. So everybody else is in. Okay, well,
that's a respectful thing to do. It looks like you're winning anyway, buddy. It's all up to you. Brother Ali is the winner. Brother Ali is going to the finals. Let's get the claps going.
Okay, hey.
So we have
Tonight's the night.
Brother Ali and OC.
Woo!
Yes. Here we go. Okay, so let me get this going.
I just want to say, by the way, while we're waiting for this vote to be put up, that the jazz section of the show is now, the thing is with brain damage, frontal lobe brain damage, and your short-term memory loss, it takes about 3 months for shit to get dialed in. Now I am dialed in. Of course we're going to listen to Pick and Choose Jazz. It is now in my long-term memory, so Pick and Choose, you're going to have to enjoy it, because now we're playing jazz every single Monday night from Pick and Choose. The vote is going up right now. Who is the 20.4 champion? OC. We're going to do Song of the Night after this, too. OC has some fire tracks. Brother Lee, I think we saw the widest spread of talent. I'm gonna wait to hear what you guys say with your final thoughts. But I'm leaning towards Brother Lee. I really want this win for Chuck. I think
don't let that sway your vote, though.
You can't. Don't sway your vote. It's all about hip hop. But I have like I said earlier, I'm soft, dude. I want you to win. Like, I feel it like I'm your brother, and I want you to have it, because I got it with Great and Square, and it feels so good. It feels so good, especially because me and you are the two guys that never win. You know,
that's fine.
Enjoy it. LP, final thoughts.
You know, for me, the entire night was very dope. There were a lot of excellent choices tonight. Some really good pairings. We got to hear some awesome production and some really dope bars and some really interesting rhyme schemes tonight and structures. So those are like the highlights and takeaway points for me. Looking back in between the two, tough matchup, tough call. I'd like to see them both advance and hear more from both of them. However, for me, I enjoyed both of Brother Ali's tracks and rated them higher than either of the OC tracks. So that's going to have to be the vote for me.
Ignacio, final thoughts.
Son of a bitch. God dang it, I am really torn.
It's tight. It's a
I really, really am torn here. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give tonight for the Emcee Olympics platform and what we have going on here for the criteria that fits this. I am going with Brother Ali.
Brother Ali.
I'm going with Brother Ali. It's in now.
Okay, we got 13 votes, everybody. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to go to your phone and take part in the final vote of the evening. This is just to decide who the champion is. Is it going to be Chuck? Is it going to be AK? Who is it going to be? Who is going
I don't know,
to be
but AK brought some fire with OC, and those were pretty dope.
Sure did.
But yeah, and I'm not gonna vote because I'm in this, and this is at the final. So and I ranked them both really high. So
I think that's a reasonable way to do it if you're on screen.
like if it was, I mean, if there was like a clear, split between them, then it's like, okay, like whatever. But given that I ranked them both pretty high, then I don't think that's fair that I vote on that.
Even if you voted against yourself, you are the champion, Chuck. That is it, Brother Ali.
Okay.
Brother Ali is the 20.4 MC Olympics
2
champion.
fucking years.
2 fucking years waiting to get Brother Ali to the finals, and he did it. That is so awesome.
All right. Now
we now have
Song of the Night.
Great and Square, Prodigy, Del the Funky Homo Sapien,
And Brother Ali.
Brother Ali. That is
Brother Ali.
I love where this is going, man. Like, I love the rabbit holes that we're going down. Okay, Song of the Night, everybody. Let's just do a quick review of the songs that we listened to this evening. I'm just going to scroll up in the chat so I can see them. The first battle that we had this evening was... Fuck, there's lots of chats, and you guys are chatty. You guys are chatty people. First one that we had, guys, was AK with Royce the 5'9", and that was hip-hop. And Con, I gave a 9.8. I still love it, but I think I heard better art after that.
Okay.
Because the thing that really made me change my mind about that is when Chuck was saying that he maybe did cut-ins, because my whole goal with hip-hop is to never do cut-ins.
Mm-hmm.
And it always has been like that. Like even if it's a 32, I don't want to do a cut-in. I don't want to split the 16ths.
Okay.
I want to do it. I want to do it all in one take, just for my own. It might not be as good. It won't be as good as doing it in one take.
Yeah.
Or in 2 takes. But for me, for my own personal enjoyment of my own music, I prefer to do it in 1 take. So that kind of split that for me. So I'm not considering him Song of the Night anymore. Then we had Dom with Mocha Only, Let You Know, featuring Psy. Real cool tune. Very low key. And we had LP with R.A. Rugged Man, Wiener and Vagina Bar Fiesta.
Making babies.
Yeah, hey man, if you can put both of them in there and make it tasteful, he's doing something right, because that's the way.
Yeah, interesting artistic choice.
Bad use of tasteful. Bad use of tasteful.
He did have some cunnilingus bars that's literally tasteful.
Yeah, he did. He said something about eating.
Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. I'll move on. Then we had Brother Ali, Ottomans, Paul Sample, Angry Mike, The Game, because that was a solid matchup. And then we had Blabbermouth, Propa 88, and Blabbermouth Put 'Em Up versus OC Times Up, which went on to the finals. And then, of course, we had Iggy's intermission tunes, which were great while we were organizing the finals. And then, where do we get to? That is the final. Well, those are the songs in the first round. Now let me find the
second round was Mocha Only.
Mocha Only, Anything You Know versus AKOC, The Professional. And then we had AK with Royce 5'9", Brother Ali, The Preacher.
The Preacher.
I am going with The Preacher. Song of the night for me. It was a perfect end to what I consider a perfect show. I mean,
it's an awesome show.
Great show. It's going to be a great playlist.
I look forward to this every week, and every month we get this little nugget, this little great nugget of joy on crowning a champion. Chuck's been with the show for a long time, and thank you, Chuck, for sticking with the show and keeping it all about hip hop. I fucking love it. I'm so glad you won. I'm going with Chuck's second track of the night. What are you saying, LP?
Yeah, I agree. I think that that this Brother Ali track took it for me for the whole night.
Okay.
Ignacio, what are you saying?
Well, I told you I knew what I was gonna do, and I did. You know what I was gonna do? I picked Brother Ali to win the whole thing.
Holy fuck!
But I'm picking the Time's Up track from OC as my
for the sake of the vote.
Just to satisfy myself.
Yeah. Okay. You guys now have to vote. There is one
I
more
don't get to pick a song of the night.
Oh,
yes, you sure do. Yeah, I was just going to say, what about Chuck? What about Chuck?
For me, it's Ottomans. The other Brother Ali track, and that's primarily for the lyrical aspect of it, kind of the lyricism and kind of lyrical complexity there. So is Ottomans for me is is song of the night. But
let me get that in there really
yeah.
quick here. There we go. All right, and here we go.
I promise I'm not like being self-promoting bias here. I'm really trying not to.
Good. You're good. All right. Let's see what we got.
Let's find an LP track to listen to while we're waiting for the.
There we go.
Food rap.
Nobody likes to shout, damn it.
It's
Should I
funny,
not play
right?
this one?
No, it's good, man.
Let's
Play Winter Fire, the one below it. That's unique speed.
This one?
Yeah. There you go. Templehead, unique one.
Winter Fire, January Embers.
Oh, that's nice.
I burn there too. Let's build this winter fire. One bar at a time. Unique on the beats. Here we
It's
go.
like OC's gonna take it.
I
Nice.
haven't voted yet.
I mean, still.
I'm going with the preacher. We got Brother Ali with 20%, the preacher. OC times up with 50%.
What's funny is it's like Brother Ali's 50%, but it's split between two tracks.
Oh, it's not funny.
It's still the final.
That's 10 votes. That's everybody, I think.
But for a singular track, though,
We're missing 2 votes.
yeah, he split the vote. I think regardless, that means OC's gonna take it. So.
Let's just play anyway. The heat and tire, boasting record lows that broke us. Tiptoeing up the summit.
Nice.
Takes it. Blood flows.
Nice job, AK. Nice job.
AK takes song tonight on Chuck's Victory Night.
Now I'm going under.
Oh, you got
Hell yeah.
Faces turning blue. Sanitarium gates rusted. I burn there too. Magistrates gutted.
So victory for alternative hip hop.
That's great. AK and LP just fucking hunting it up.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I gotta pop out. I gotta let the dogs out.
Okay, cool, guys.
It's easy.
Peace out, LP.
Silver flames enrage the sky, crawling on the bank.
Well, you guys go listen to this song on Lady Poetic's channel. It is Lady Poetic, LadyPoetic. And let's get into some jazz from Pick and Choose. Pick and Choose is the jazz guy. So let's get into jazz right now from Pick and Choose. This next one is called... Nope, I'm on the wrong page now. I skipped the playlist. What did I do?
I don't know.
Hit me hard now. There we go. There it is. Billy Cobham. Thinking of you. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow for a reaction radio episode.
This sounds like it'd be on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack. Like from the TV show.
Tune in next week. Will the angel get out of this predicament?
During the credits montage.
Right?
Nice outro, Pick and Choose. Nice outro.
Ren and Stimpy a little bit. Thanks a lot for watching the show. We'll be live for Community Warfare League next week. Peace out and have a good night.